Hello, this is the second combat tutorial. I uh haven't really felt doing anything, so yeah, we're here. Do not fear this taskbar and all this. It's just most people usually don't see my screen for the right clicking and all that, so I have to start sharing in desktop now. Recording. Yep. Let me find wherever it is. I have it here somewhere. Here it is. Okay, so this is going to be mostly about chain attacks and like combos. I wouldn't really call it chain attacks as like Devil May Cry and all that, because that's not. I'm not here to like hand you something that's like super duper amazing. I'm just here to like hand out the basics. So, assuming that you came from the last tutorial, I think you have all this down already. If not, you should probably go back, or if someone has posted code somewhere, hell, grab that. So what we're gonna want to do first is make it identify left and right click. So we're just gonna literally add a comma and then put it like quotation left, and down here we're gonna have button 2 down, which is right click, and we're gonna have right. So now we can identify the left attack and the right attack. Now in here, go into the server script. What we're gonna want to do is we're gonna grab this entire function here. And we're actually gonna turn this into a local function. Why? Because we're gonna be, if you want like different types of damage in your hitboxes and whatnot for every combo, this would probably be a very good idea. There it is. Leave it there. Now we're actually also gonna want to put, no, that's fine. Yeah, so this is fine. You can leave this alone now. And what we're gonna do is let's get rid of this combo 2. And we're actually gonna change our combos from numbers to string. So we're gonna actually make an empty string up here. So just put 2 quotation marks. And then instead of 1, let's do combo to L. And this will be our first hit. We have an animation somewhere. Grab it real fast. Now I don't have like a crap ton of animation for this. I'm kind of recycling actually. But that's okay. Put that there. Now actually, what we're gonna want to do is, now that we want to identify this, and now that we added a new variable, we're gonna have to add a v2 here. So this is our second variable. Variable 1, variable 2, and variable 2 will be our what's happened. So if v2 is equal to left, capital, then else if v2 is equal to right, then what we're gonna want to do here is put that back, and combo is equal to combo. Now this is gonna grab the same combo up here, and it'll add on to anything that's on it. But how do we add on to it? Well, I've actually never tried plus, but let's not try that now. I know that dot dot is a good way of just adding on to string. Like, if I were to have left, I could do dot dot like right, and then be just, it would mend together. So now let's do that for the bottom, as I suspect you expected. I hope. We are going to, yeah, that's about it. Okay. Moving on. We just have our left hit here, and that's all we have. But let's actually make sure it works. First, let's make a way it resets. So else just put else, and then combo will reset. And this is if you've reached some kind of code that doesn't match any of these. It'll just be like, that doesn't exist. It'll just reset. Now, my first hit should always be just that one. Sure, it still does damage. Oh, right. Okay, so wonder if anyone caught on to that. So now that we have the hitbox function up here, what we're gonna want to do is inside of this, we're gonna want to do hitbox and then close parentheses. And now the hitbox should be its own function, and we don't have to copy and paste it every single time. So when I head over here, wrong way. When I head over here, I should move these closer. It should do damage. Oh yeah. Okay. Now going back. Now we're gonna want to add another left. So if you had like 2 lefts, so else if combo is equal to LL. And this is because we've added onto it back here, and it will not reset because it found LL. Now we can just grab this. You can literally just copy and paste this and put it in here, and then you can grab a different animation. Not too hard. It's actually quite simple. And that's why I really like this kind of stuff. So now that I have this, I should do both hitting animations. So loading up. It's 1, 2. As you can see, it does both. There's some weird cooldown crap happening. Both do damage because I've had the hitbox in both. Aren't the nicest animations, but what I have. Okay, let's get rid of these weights real fast. Actually, so now that we have these, we can actually have individual weights and timers for everything, which is actually the nice thing about combos. Now you can have like hits take longer than others, or like have a sequence of punches. Maybe have punch and a kick for one. So now let's utilize our right click here. Let's grab LL, copy and paste this once more. We're gonna have R. So this will be our right click. I know this is LL, L triple, but let's just make it an R. And let's have this take a little bit longer. And if you wanted to make it do different damages, we can do damage here. And then in the box, we can actually have how much damage each punch does. So let's say like 5 for this hitbox, 5 for this hitbox, and maybe like 10. So now let's grab this damage here. And our take damage is right here. So let's replace that with damage. So now anything that's sent through the function is damage. Now when we give it a test, we do left click, and then right click. We should be able to see the difference. So left, and right. Yep. I wish I could prove to you that I'm hitting these buttons. Just trust me that I am. Oh, the animation's not good. Oh, look at his leg. Alright. That's pretty much... Yeah. Thankfully, this didn't take a while. But there are probably people out there who are like, I wanted, like, something cooler. So, just for the fun of it, let's do something cool right now. So, what we're gonna do here is let's make... There are dogs in the background. Let's make a special hitbox, actually. And this is one of those times where we can grab all this, and instead of copying and pasting it, well, that's exactly what we're doing. Okay. Instead of having a function, we can have this. But why? Why did I do this? Well, I believe that you don't have to do what I'm doing right now. I'm just seeing it. There's a dog. This is still a puppy German Shepherd. Old bark. Alright. 10 damage. But now, let's say we wanted this one to have, I don't know, some neat knockback. So let's have like this instance. Body velocity. Let's put this in the parent, or no, just the V, Then BV max force is equal to vector3.new, and let's do not a huge value because you don't want it flinging. And let's grab the Did I send the C-frame? I sent the position, which is exactly what I didn't want. So let's just do C.humanoid group part frame dot look vector 15. Go for 40. Actually, put the velocity back here. And let's have game.debris add item BV. They're still going. They're going at it. Okay. Not 2 seconds. 0.3. And let's see. There better not be like someone like at the door. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So what we're gonna want to do is I'm lost. All right, BV velocity, and let's add to the velocity. So grab the current one. Let's add it. Let's make it go upward by like 15. And now with this new hitbox should have its own thing. And actually, let's change its color too, because why not? Even though no one in the world will ever use this effect. Had people talking about the force field effect, and they're like, why? Of all things, I don't know. It seemed neat at the time. So 1, 2, and then there it is. Left, and then right. It's as simple as that. Does more damage. It's a different hitbox. Now, if you wanted multiple like sequences in one hit, you could very well just put everything in the same spot. And if you want it to like move you forward, you could just do the exact same thing I did here. Just apply it to your character instead. So like if I did grabbing that, I just put it here, but I put this in a humanoid root part with C, of course, not V. Item BV 2, 0.3. Whenever it's like below 0.3, it does some like weird stuff. I don't know why. It's just how it is. As I put it to 0.2. It's just, yeah, just an additional thing. So now each punch should move me a little bit forward. That's a little too forward, but you get the idea. Yeah, okay. But this should have only been... Don't do what I just did. Actually, like, put these inside of these. Because if it's just anywhere, someone could do, like, a random... Like, they could do something that doesn't exist and just completely mess up. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of that myself. But that is about it. Oh, no. So, what we're also gonna want to do is... Wow, I can't believe I almost skipped this. What you're gonna want to do is make sure that it resets the combo if you don't do anything. So we're gonna set a timer actually. Our timer, let's just put timer equals 0. And then let's have now people use core routine because it's better, but I'm stuck in my ways. So I use spawn function. Threaten me if you will. It's just so let's do in fact, get rid of timer. You don't need timer. Who needs those? Let's just do weight is 0.25. And then combo is equal to none. So what this does is if you wait, change this to 5. If you wait 0.5 seconds and don't do anything, it just stops. It gets rid of the whole combo. But you're probably wondering, but what if blah blah blah, your code is bad? Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is my brain is so messed up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the old combo. So local old combo is equal to combo And then we're gonna do if combo is equal to old combo, then it resets it. So now this shouldn't, like, if you happen to like click and be mid combo, it resets. It shouldn't reset mid combo. Now you could probably change this time according to how long, like, maybe a sequence is. So if I wait a little bit, it resets. Now I have to actually click everything fast enough rather than just wait, or else it resets like that. Now, preferably, where you want to put this is at the bottom, because you have all the sequence stuff here, and having it happen after all the sequence stuff is probably the best move. So let's say you have like a super long sequence, or like let's say you had like a super big attack on one of them. It happens at the end. Wow. Anyways, that was it. There was a lot of requests for this, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what they meant. So hopefully I got it right. Hopefully this is what it was. Being able to do left right, and you can add on to it, of course. You just have to add another else if, and then like a new combo string. It's nothing too hard. And yeah, that's it. So recap. If you want to add more, just do the same thing here, but like add like LLRL or RLR. I don't know, whatever you want to do. That about covers this up, really. There isn't more to go in depth with. It's a clean system. It's fine. And I'm gonna just slide this in here. That's it. So I guess next combat tutorial will probably... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do some fun tutorials for the next few, because I don't... Just have fun.